Did you guys enjoy that intro music? Set the time for an hour. Here I am, still hanging out in the Warrens. I guess I should get some more molars. I've got 3 on me. I could get about 6 or so. And of course you guys can see the experience right now. It's not great because they're green. So I'm mainly just trying to get the loot. Let's take a look. B, 1, 2, 3. 3 molars. I think I got enough money to where I can start doing my crafting to make plate. Banded, not plate. There's always someone down here, and there's always higher level players in this hanging out. Guess I could be quick with the kills. It's not very hard to finish these off. There's some stronger ones down here. But I've noticed as a paladin, my just offensive capabilities, it takes forever to take these things down. Of course, part of that is that I'm self-found and I've got weak gear. There's another molar. So far, 1 kill's given me experience. 1 kill so far. Ah. Oh, dang, 2 of them came for me. And I didn't have full life. What am I thinking? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this. He will dot me. He will heal himself. But I've got a trick up my sleeve too. I should have lay of hands. Hopefully. Did someone just cast something on me? No, I feel drowsy. Oh, he slowed me down. How dare he? And I'm losing this fight. However, I only started about 80% life. But I'm not doing great. He's got me diseased and dotted. It's just a terrible thing. I do like a challenge though, and there's Bash going up. Alright, it's an even fight now, but you know when I get him down, he's gonna start casting heals. Such a vicious growl. A snarl. Right, what has he got on me? Tainted breath. Sicken. Alright, let's go ahead and try to... I was just about to do lay of hands. This is not good. How about that? There he is, already healing himself back up. Let's take the rabid kobold out now. Because I need this thing to stop damaging me. The shaman's gonna run out of mana. Should have focused on this guy earlier because he's just adding that extra damage to me. Oof. Smashing the 2 button for Bash. I cannot see. Okay, now he's healing the rabid kobold too. So he's gonna waste his heals on the rabid kobold. The rabid kobold's gonna take a lot more damage from me because I'm higher level. So he's gonna waste a lot of his offensive mana. Could be used for offense just to keep that rabid kobold alive, and it's just gonna be a losing thing for him. I think he's got maybe a few more heals left. Maybe. Can't see what's going on. Oh, we got him dead. Now, I've got you. So let's time the bashes to try to interrupt his spells. There we go. He got a heal off. That didn't work. I bashed him. I think no, he still got drowsy off of me. And I'm down to 39% life. Let's loot. Question is, do I run or do I stay? I think I could make it out if I ran. Dang, guys, he's healing himself still. How many heals do you get? Okay, after this runs out, I'm gonna run. I can't see. Terrible. I think I could win, but I'm not risking it. Risk it. Don't blind me. We made it. I think I cast enough heals on myself. Jeez, it took forever. So like 20, 30 heals and I'm not even full life, but I am out of mana. Just gonna keep on killing them. I've got 4, but the problem is like once I go back with my molars, then what? Can I go break up that camp at Kara Isle? I don't know that I can. We could try. There's two strong cats at the entrance, and they'll both come at you at once. If I gain one more level, I'm sure I can. If I didn't waste my lay of hands, I'm sure I can. But I don't have my lay of hands ready, so stick around here just a little longer. The next stop, Kara Isle. Tons of cats to fight there. So I'm stuck fighting the greens, you know. They're not even like dark greens. They're just like greens. So hopefully, you know, with the molars, you can get a little extra XP, but they don't give you a lot of that. It's not like Null Fangs. The loot here is a little better than Blackburrow, though. I'll give them that. But the experience I don't think is as good as Blackburrow. Plenty of things to fight, though. So if I was about 4 levels lower, I think this would be really good if you came here with like 3 people. You could form yourself a group and you would constantly pull things back. Fight near the entrance. Keep looking at my phone while I'm fighting. So I haven't been drinking a lot of root beers. I've been drinking these bottled waters that I have, and I've been throwing some of this powdered, what's it called? It's called Crystal Light Grape powder flavor. It's good. Man, the thing is, it just takes forever to kill these things. My offense is so... My DPS is low. I need better weapons. Imagine me with the smoldering brand. I would just like... I'd be mopping them up so quick. Yeah, smoldering brand would be an awesome weapon for this paladin. Such a grind. So I was playing one of my phone games, and it's a tower defense game. And it's on the ZBD wallet, the ZBD app, or whatever it's called. And the tower defense, as soon as you get to like, I I got 450 levels completed, and so then it paid me out like $3.50 in Bitcoin. So that was kind of cool. I enjoy playing the game. It's fun. It's just after you beat certain number of levels, an ad will pop up, and that's just thing. So that's why I play it like when I'm on Everquest, when I have downtime. Just throw it up and beat a few levels here and there. If I can beat 50 more levels, I'll get another $3.50 in Bitcoin money. That's pretty cool.
When your husband insists on watching the game, but you don't.
Okay, better turn that volume down. So I lost a buff. What did I lose? I have protection of the glades. Oh, I lost the storm strength. So I am nearly overweight again. That means we have to go back soon. Oh yeah, and I am gaining experience. Look at that. It is moving. In fact, maybe since I'm gaining so much decent experience, I could stick around. I'm down to 28% life. Coming close to the end of the month. I can't wait till payday. I'm excited about payday. Had clinic all day yesterday. It was so brutal. All right, let's check these bodies. There we go. One. Take more of those. Cool. It says I'm encumbered. What weighs so much? Let's get rid of the shark meat. It weighs 1 weight. Okay, I'm still overweight. This thing weighs 6. Oh my god. Even if I can, even if I can sell it for a platinum, I'm overweight. I have to get rid of it. Otherwise I have to run back to town. This will give me some time. Now I can stay around for here a little bit longer. Throw up a ton of heals. I just hit the number 8 key and I heal myself. Just do this over and over. Maybe I can kill 10 more. That will give me XP, then head back. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot more AI generated content for Warhammer stuff, and it's like it's an epidemic. Really, it is just a problem because it's like low effort content put up. I love Warhammer stuff, so I consume it, but as soon as I start hearing the AI generated voices, and they can just basically have AI write a script and have another AI voice read it, upload it, and they're just making money off of this. And I know it's AI because the AI generator, like the name of people in the game are psychers, and they'll say sickers or something, it's like they don't even know the difference. It's like, this is just AI stuff, and they'll mispronounce common names. I'm like, you don't know this Warhammer content. It's just fake AI crap, and it's a problem, man, because imagine if you're trying to make your own real content. You're competing with all this AI garbage out there, and it's going to get buried into and so hard to get noticed when all this AI stuff is just popping up on your search. Like, shame on you, YouTube. Flag all this AI generated content below a real original stuff where people are putting in hard work. I don't know. It's just, the AI stuff is there. It's entertaining to a degree, but it's just like, I can't forgive all those common errors, mispronouncing names, and not even really knowing what they're talking about. And there's so much repetition going on too, like the way they say things. They just repeat stuff over and over. We deserve better. I guess as a YouTube content creator for people starting out, you're dealing with a lot more competition with this AI stuff. You know, I went to schools and part of a community outreach thing. Hey, it weighs 6, 4 damage. I'm going to keep it even though it's going to put me overweight. Let's find a spot for it. How about this Pearl of Otis? That weighs nothing. Shark thing weighs nothing. Something weighs enough that I can get rid of it. Snake meat, we don't need snake meat. And that weighs 1 stone. Get rid of it. There we go. So I got the bronze sword. I think that's cool. And let's take a look at how it is when I equip it. F2, 3, turn around. Okay, there's the look of our character. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's just use it for a little bit. It's not better than what I have, but it looks great. Doesn't it look good? Now let's heal up before I get that door open. Yeah, we need a lot more heals. All right, let's get the music going while I'm just casting heals. We should have 60% life minimum. So this is both slower and weaker than my scimitar. I know it's scimitar. But I just wanted to do it for fashion. Just 1 or 2 kills and then throw this back in the bags for selling. Alright, that's good enough. Can't sit here and heal all night. Oh, that shaman there is gonna be problems. I'm not gonna go in there because the shaman. Shamans are just too strong. Alright, let's see what comes. What sticks? There we go. Got a rabid kobold. Or what do you guys think? Katana. And there's a Mortal Kombat character named Kitana. It looks good. But let's put on the very best that we can use. Our crafted weapon. Oh, it's blue to me. A strong one. Fierce one's coming. And just like that, I'm in trouble. Let's just stick around a little longer and see how this goes. Down to 50% life, guys. I wasn't full life though when he started though. Right, I'm winning. I think I'll be okay. It's gonna be good XP though. Unless her shaman's casting a spell, don't be in range to heal up. Thank goodness. Oh, he healed that guard right there. Oh, this is like his casting range right there. So close to him. Alright, this thing's green. We'll be okay. Safe. Oh yeah, good XP. Check it out, dusty burlap gloves. They're not isotoners. I don't want to move until I get heals. Lots of heals. Kind of in the mood for some Taco Bell. I'm in the mood for a bean burrito. Oh man, it's 8:30 p.m. I shouldn't be doing that. If I was off tomorrow, I'd go get some Taco Bell right now. If I didn't have to work tomorrow. See how many heals it takes? That's because I got Protection of the Glade. And I'm getting my skills up to an alteration. Look at that, 60 skill. And by the way, guys, I can't use this courage spell. It doesn't stack over Protection of the Glade. See what I mean? So I'm using this minor heal. Just to let y'all know. Guards. Rabbit. Ooh, the shaman. I don't want the shaman coming for me. I can handle all of them but the casters. I think I can handle you. Keep it one at a time. And face the way that I need to go in case I need to run. I just need to go straight, take a left, take a right, take a left, take a right, take a left. So I was just thinking about my favorite foods. When people ask me, it's like I can never think of what my favorite food is. Like pizza, hamburgers is what I usually say. My favorite hamburger, I would say, would be Freddy's. They kind of look like a smash burger. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's ones. People say the quarter pounder with cheese is pretty good, but I get Whataburgers, just the regular Whataburger without the cheese. It tastes better without the cheese for some reason. Oh goodness, we got a green and we got a green over here too. Yeah, 2 greens. But my favorite food is fried chicken strips, country gravy, mashed potatoes, biscuit. For the side, can't go wrong with green beans, corn, or coleslaw. So fried chicken strips, gravy, and biscuits. Or you could just go with the country fried steak. Uh-oh, we got another. We're getting jumped. We've got a whole crew on me. The kobold crew. Keep on bashing. The one I'm fighting is green. Oh, this is a blue one. Let's take the green out first. Just in case I need to run. Take the green out. Slow the damage. The damage that I receive. Slow it. It's a runt. So yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite food. I am a big fan of meatloaf too, and I like meatloaf sandwiches. I've never really been a huge fan of lasagna though. I know that's a popular food, and it was Garfield's favorite, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't had good lasagna. Also not a huge fan of chicken Alfredo. I don't like how the garlicky sauce makes your it's kind of greasy on your lips, you know, and it makes you get that garlicky Residue smell, just not a fan. Chicken Alfredo. Skip it and give me chicken fried tenders or chicken fried steak or chicken fried chicken. Steak burgers are good. I think they have those at Steak and Shake, steak burgers. I've only went to Steak and Shake once in my life. Well, I was in Florida for school. They had a Steak and Shake. They don't have them around here where I'm living. They also don't have Whataburgers in a lot of areas. I do like Whataburger. I think they got better burgers than In-N-Out, and I'm a pretty big fan of In-N-Out burgers too. In-N-Out burgers, what they do really well is their tomatoes are really fresh and their lettuce is fresh. But I think the patties are kind of boring. Other than that, they're pretty good burgers. I just don't like how they do it. They need more onions and, well, they have good onions, but I think they just need to top it the way they do at Whataburger, the mustard. I don't know. Just the condiments do it for me at Whataburger. Probably put more salt on their patties too. But I like Whataburgers. They're just thrown together sloppily though, and that's why I say In-N-Out Burgers is really neat, nice quality burgers. But when it comes to taste, I think I prefer Whataburger. Whataburger's got a lot of greasy things on their items and they're really complicated menu. So I think what In-N-Out does better than Whataburger is they got a really nice, clean, simple menu, and they do everything right that they offer. On Whataburger, they have a lot of limited time sandwiches that are just hit or miss. Really greasy, high calorie stuff. Not a huge fan of it. I just stick with their signature burger, the Whataburger. Fries and a root beer. Whataburger fries and a root beer. That'll fill me up pretty well. But man, these meals are getting expensive. You're looking at over $10, and these things used to be like around $6, $5. I remember when a Whopper was only $1. That's how old I am. A Whopper was $1. And they were huge. Well, let's check the XP bar now. I'm getting there. When I was a kid, it was like McDonald's was like the fun place to go. They used to have playgrounds. It was a really fun experience to go to McDonald's. And I had one Happy Meal in my entire life, guys. One Happy Meal in my entire life. And I was going to some kid's birthday party. I didn't even know who the kid was. And I just felt like I wasn't. Oh, I don't know who paid for the Happy Meal, but I got a Happy Meal, and it was got like a tiny little cheeseburger in it. And I was so excited. I had a toy in there, and I was like looking at it, and it was huge. So one Happy Meal in my entire childhood. We didn't go out to eat a lot, so it was like a huge experience when we did. I can remember almost every time I went out to eat as a kid. My entire childhood, I can almost remember every instance of going out to eat. And my favorite places to go. Let's see, what was my favorite place? I think going out to. So when I was a little older, we went to Casa Soleil, which is really nice. I was like a teenager at that point. My very favorite place to go out to eat as a kid was Poncho's Mexican restaurant. They have some left. They're kind of on their last leg, and it's like an old dying chain place. And so the novelty of a Poncho's Mexican restaurant, they had the flautas. So when you first go there, it's like a cafeteria. You get a tray, you say what you want. I want this, 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 this. They've got flautas, chile rellenos, Spanish rice, Mexican rice. And you get all that stuff, and then you sit down, and when you 1 second, there's a flag at your table, and you raise the flagpole. So the flagpole, you raise the Mexican flag. And then they don't give you chips and salsa. At least they didn't when I went as a kid. They would give you these sopapillas with honey. And they were like these pastries, semi-sweet, really puffy, airy pastry. And you just put some honey in there. And you get it all over the place. The sticky honey would be on the table. It'd be on the honey container. I didn't care as a kid, but now I'm like, it's sticky everywhere. The chair is sticky, the table's sticky, the floor is sticky, the honey jar is sticky. The plate of sopapillas is sticky, your fork is sticky. Wow, good loot. Getting rich. Now if I loot that, I'm overweight, so I'm going to leave it. Dang it, I'm leaving stuff behind. Fierce, come here. Oh, he didn't attack me. Which ones will attack me? Poncho's Mexican restaurant. So they had one in Fort Worth when I was up there, but I thought about going just for nostalgic reasons. But I was by myself up there. If I had someone to go with me, it would have been a fun experience to go back to Poncho's Mexican restaurant. I just remember it being really cool as a kid. So they had a mall, and the mall, it's like a dirt mall. You know, they call those dirt malls. Not a very fancy mall, run down part of town. Even back in the late 90s, early 90s, it was run down. And they had this video rental place, kind of a side entrance. And then you go in the mall, and it was like in the corner of the mall where there's not a lot of open shops. And there was a Poncho's restaurant there. We'd go inside, and it was kind of dark and sketchy looking, right? Eat Poncho's. Oh, I'm looting all these corpses. Don't tell anybody. Don't say a word to anybody. Oh, someone's killed them all. Don't. I wonder if they're trying to gain faction. Shh. Shut your mouth. Dude, there's a ton of people down here. Let's just grab. Come on, give me some molars. I need the XP. Alright, I feel like I'm stealing. I'm robbing something. I'm encumbered. Oh, shh. One more. Ooh, he's spawning. These have been dead for a while because there's already respawning. Oh, there's somebody. Don't let him see me. I was taking the loot. I was looting him. Escape. Let's go back to town, guys. I'm going to turn in my stuff. I'm getting encumbered. And I'm going to try to get some armor from the molars. And I think we'll get some experience from molars too. Let's take ourselves out of town through the newbie yard. And thank goodness it's daylight as I'm coming through here. So let's check the loots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 molars. And I am encumbered. So let's get rid of the copper just so I don't get caught behind these skeletors. See, I'm trying to avoid him. Did he see me? I feel like as soon as I stop, I'm going to get smashed. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Now before I zone in, I'm gonna get attacked the entire trip. So let's cast some heals, so just in case I get attacked. Let's check our life. 60%. I have 519 hit points. I think that's still pretty good. Let's cast 2 more heals, and then we'll make this trip back to town, and then see if we get lucky with some loot drops. Leggings, please. That's what I need, leggings. I think if I get leggings, I'll go straight to Care Isle next, and I'll fight those cats at the entrance. Pure Life water. Man, I bought these thinking there was only like a small container of like these bottled waters. It came in a huge case for only like $4. It's insane how much they gave me. I felt bad. I didn't realize how many waters were coming in it because I ordered them, and someone was like bringing them up the stairs. If I would have realized how many I ordered and how heavy this load would have been, I think I would have tipped a little more, because I have to go up some stairs to get to me. Not a whole lot, but there's stairs. Some of these door dashers are a little on the older side, so I kind of feel bad. One of my patients was a door dasher and kind of elderly, and I'm like, and you know, when you get older, you got osteoarthritis and pain in the knees, and it really felt bad because of indifferent. The fact that they had to carry the stuff like that upstairs. I'm getting hit. Go away. At least only one of them's chasing me. But you see why I wanted to heal up before I left? Dealing with this garbage. But I actually thought about, like, if I had more than a week off at a time, say I had 2 weeks off. I mean, there's only so much you can do in 2 weeks if you don't go on a proper vacation. But my idea of vacation is just a staycation, relax, just get some relaxation. I actually think I would DoorDash on the side just to make some extra cash. Just like a couple of hours here and there, DoorDashing, just to make some extra money. So this person is amiable. Will you help me, please? No. Right, so there's the water. Looking for the bridge. Hopefully I didn't go past it. Come on, bridge, where is you? And I actually thought about DoorDashing just to make extra money. Oh crap, we have to go the other way. They're still talking. So if I can make an extra $500 a month and I was to invest that into some stock accounts that maybe gives you dividends or something, I don't know. It'd be like, I feel like you can, he scowls. Where's the bridge? I'm looking for the bridge, y'all. I have no idea where I'm at. There it is. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So when you cross the bridge, you have to go straight north. All right, now we're going west. Which direction is this? Northwest. A little bit more to the right. North. Hit number lock. Okay, I'm auto running. Okay. They're still catching me. So I'm level 12 and they're still giving me so much problems. Tree. Lumberjack, that would be a tough job to do. When I was younger, I wanted to work in a warehouse. I'm very introverted. Oh man, he stunned me. I wanted to work a warehouse job because I didn't have to deal with people or the public, and I thought it would just be a good fit for me. I wanted to do a job that had a lot of labor involved. So I thought it would keep me fit. But I didn't think about the long-term idea that, you know, one of these days it'll be kind of hard for me to do. But I deal with the public all the time now, and I think I'm okay at it. I get patients that, you know, want me to be their primary care, and they enjoy coming in to see me. And I guess they like my personality. Not everybody. I've had people who liked me and they switched to other residents, you know, whenever they got seen by someone else, they just probably liked their personality better. And that's fine. I've got people who keep asking me, like, how long are you going to stay here? Because they want to keep me as their PCP for a long time. PCP means primary care provider. They don't want me to leave. And a lot of people like you enough to where when you do leave, they want to follow you. But if you say you're moving out of state, they're not going to move with you. But pretty soon I need to start applying for my medical license in a new state to get ready for it. Okay, so we are in a new area. Let's turn in the molars. First order of business. See if I can get lucky. So this is the guy. And now let's check the experience bar. We are just, the blue bar you can see is right there. Just watch the blue bar, see if it moves. Nada. Nada. Don't need to repeat myself. Oh, we got boots. They're actually the same as the bear hide boots, but they're way heavier, so I'm not gonna use them. Way heavier. Ah, we got the same armor piece. I've got one of those already. Give me the leggings. Dang, 3 more. Ah, boots again. You're killing me, Smalls. That's what I got. 2 boots and a collar. I've got that stuff already. Dang. Dang. Anyways, we can sell this for money. Let's take a look at the fashion sense. See, the shoes I got now show up black. They look good. You know, the ones I got now on, they look a little better. Let's take a look. Front view. They kind of look like fancy slippers. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to sell them. Give me money, because I'm going to start crafting soon. Here's the guy who sells things, buys things. He'll buy them for 2.5 platinum. $1.5 platinum for that piece. There we go. Shark skin, not for a whole bunch of money. All right. Cat's eye gate. 1 rune. Katana. 2 gold. Alright, so if we look at the total amount of money, I have 29, 39. We have almost 40 platinum in money. I think I'm ready to start crafting. So I'll have to research before the next episode, because that's what we're going to start out doing. I'm going to start out by making armor pieces. And I'm going to try to craft pieces. Leggings, priority number 1. So we can put points in archery too. Double attack at, let's go 20, parry at 17. Put a point into fishing. Alcohol tolerance, 1 point. Brewing, 1 point. Fletching, 1 point. Piercing, 1 point. Hand to hand, I don't know, 1 point. Conjuration, disarm, divination. And what about meditation? It's only skill level 12. One-hand blunt, let's throw in 1 point. So you can see how close I am to leveling right there. There's my bar. I've got a full yellow bar to go and then some. Anyways, I didn't get lucky with the armor drops. I was hoping I would get an armor piece that I could use. But I need to go to the bank. How do you get to the bank? I need to consolidate my coins. Drop off some items that I'm not using for free up my weight. And then I have to research. Can I do all of my crafting in this town for banded armor? Got a lot of equipment pieces I need. If I can do it in this town, I'll do it. If I have to go back to Kinos or Hallis, I'll do it. But this is the way to the bank. Let's just go to the bank real quick and end this episode. I need to upload this really quick too, because it's going to be going up around 9:30. It's kind of late. No one's going to see this video. That's how you get out. This is the way we go. We go down. We don't want to go up. We want to go down. Down is the way to the bank. Just quicker to fall. There it is, the bank. And this place looks clean. It's got a really nice look to it. So there we are with 47 platinum. Drop off some items. I've got all these to turn into. That's going to give me bronze. So if I turn these in, you're looking at another 12, 13, 14 platinum there. And they do weigh half a stone each. I need to put a bag in the bank. How about let's do this bag here. Just take these out. Foods. This is going to be a bank bag with things we don't use right now. There it is. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. I think I'm going to take a break from the Warrens, and we're going to try to do other things. How about we take another trip over to... Well, if I'll do the Care Isle next and gain a level. Then when we get higher level, we'll go back to the Warrens and try to defeat the Warrens. How about we try to defeat the Warrens completely? I'll take breaks and go to Care Isle for leveling, and then go return to the Warrens as we want to try to get deeper inside the area. I'm gonna camp right here. So anyway, guys, have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.